Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the Bloxian Coder, and in this video, we are going to be doing if statements. Now, what are if statements? Well, if statements are basically something like this. If one is more, if one equals to one, then print one. Okay, that was a bad example. Well, not really, but I'll show you guys what I actually mean by that. There's a few things that you should know, which I'll get into later. But right now, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe because it really motivates me and helps the channel grow. Thank you. So, as you might remember in our last video, we made this. It's a block that changes color, not just a random block, but a block that changes color. So I'll just show you how it works. So if you do remember, in the last video we made it so when it's green, people will be able to go through it, but when it's red, you can't. See, we can't right now, but when it's green, we can. So make sure to watch the last video, otherwise this might seem a little strange to you. So yeah. So now, if you remember, we made it so when it's green color, you can walk through it, but when it's red, you can't. Now, instead of writing this here, what if you wrote something like an if statement? It doesn't save a whole lot of space, but there are uses for it. So what you have to do is type if, then game.workspace.part. In this instance, we're using a part. Then it's brick color, which is its color, equals. Now, for an if statement, you always have to use equals, not equals. Then you'll get an error. As you can see, you have an error here. So you have to put another equals, and then it'll be okay. Equals to brick color dot green. Now, don't be worried. This doesn't change anything. It's just basically this, but for if statements. Now, this is not it. You don't just do that. You have to have a then. Otherwise, you'll get an error. Because remember, we got this error over here. You have to put then, or you can just press enter after this. See, then we have it. So now what we're going to do is, now basically what this does is, if the part's brick color, this part over here, if its color is green, then it'll execute whatever is here. So like game.workspace.part.brick color part.brick color equals to not brick color can collide equals to true. False. False equals to false. So yeah, just remember, can collide means whether you can touch it or not, whether you can collide with it. See, now a normal part can it'll collide with it, but if I go here and untick the can collide box here, you can see that it's not, that it won't I didn't untick it. You'll see that it doesn't really collide with it as much. You can see that's gone through it somehow. See, you can move it through, but if can collide is on, you can't really do that. So yeah. And then now I'm just going to show you that this does work. You can also change it for this, so we'll basically just copy and paste this line to save a bit of time, but you can always write it out if you want for practice, because yeah, it will help you practice. And red, and then equals to true. So yeah, just a reminder, if you do not understand, please write it down in the comments. I will definitely reply to you and explain. So yeah, sorry if there's a lot of noise in my background. Yeah, so let's get into it. So it should work, and right now you can see that, okay, see, we can't go through it, but now we can, see, we can go through it. We can, like, now we can't, but then now we can, see? Now we can. So guys, I think that brings us to the end of the video. If you do have any questions, once again, please write down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.